The arena just erupted into absolute pandemonium. Bodies are flying, steel chairs are crashing, and Logan Paul, the social media megastar turned WWE sensation, just got betrayed by the one man he trusted most. The Vision, his right-hand man, his brother in arms, just turned his back on him in the most vicious way imaginable. But that's not even the worst part. Roman Reigns and CM Punk, two of the most dangerous men to ever step foot in a WWE ring, are standing over Logan's broken body like wolves circling their prey. This isn't just a beatdown. This is systematic destruction. This is carnage. And by the time this video is over, you're going to witness one of the most brutal and shocking moments in recent WWE history. I know some of you are watching this right now, and you're feeling that same shock, that same disbelief that's coursing through my veins. Wrestling does this to us. It pulls us in. It makes us care. It makes us feel. And when moments like this happen, when betrayal cuts this deep, we need to talk about it together. That's why I need you to hit that subscribe button right now. Join the SLAMZONE family. We're building something special here, a community of people who live and breathe this business, who understand that wrestling isn't just entertainment, it's emotion. It's storytelling. It's real. So smash that notification bell, drop a comment telling me how you're feeling right now, and let's experience this insanity together. Because what you're about to see is going to leave you speechless. The lights in the arena are chaotic. Strobe lights cutting through the darkness like lightning in a storm. The crowd is on their feet, and the noise is deafening, a wall of sound that hits you in the chest. Logan Paul is in the ring, and he's standing tall. The confidence radiating off him is almost blinding. He's got that smirk, that cocky swagger that's made him one of the most polarizing figures in WWE. Love him or hate him, you can't deny the man's star power. He's got the Vision standing beside him, his partner, his ally. They've been through wars together. They've conquered teams that nobody thought they could beat. The trust between them seemed unbreakable. But wrestling has a way of exposing cracks in even the strongest foundations. The music hits. Roman Reigns' theme echoes through the arena like a war drum, and the place goes absolutely insane. The tribal chief emerges from the entrance, and every single person in that building knows what's coming. This isn't just Roman Reigns the wrestler. This is Roman Reigns the destroyer. This is the man who has held championships hostage for years, who has dismantled legends, who has made grown men acknowledge his dominance. Paul Heyman is by his side, the twisted grin on his face because he knows what Roman is capable of. He knows that Logan Paul is about to get a reality check he'll never forget. Then the static hits. That familiar sound that sends chills down your spine. CM Punk's music blasts through the speakers, and the crowd somehow gets even louder. Punk walks out with that look in his eyes, the look of a man who's been to hell and back, who's fought through injuries and doubters and haters to reclaim his spot at the top of this industry. He's got a score to settle. He's got violence on his mind. And when CM Punk and Roman Reigns are on the same page, when those two forces of nature align, everyone else better run for cover. Logan Paul's face changes. The smirk fades. The confidence wavers just slightly. He glances at the Vision, looking for reassurance, looking for that nod that says, "We got this." And the Vision nods back. But there's something in his eyes. Something cold. Something calculating. Logan doesn't see it yet, but we're starting to. The camera catches it. That micro-expression that tells 1,000 stories. Roman and Punk slide into the ring, and the atmosphere shifts. This isn't about championships right now. This isn't about rankings or main events. This is about respect. This is about dominance. This is about showing Logan Paul that he stepped into a world where YouTube fame means nothing, where social media followers don't protect you from two of the most brutal competitors to ever lace up boots. The bell rings, and all hell breaks loose immediately. Roman charges at Logan like a freight train, and the Superman punch connects so hard you can hear it in the cheap seats. Logan's head snaps back, and he crumbles to the mat. The crowd gasps. That's the kind of shot that ends matches. That's the kind of impact that makes you question if someone's still conscious. But Logan Paul is tough. Say what you want about him, but the man can take punishment. He's proven that time and time again. He rolls out of the ring, trying to create distance, trying to shake the cobwebs loose. The Vision jumps in, taking the fight to Roman, throwing forearms and chops that echo through the arena. For a moment, it looks like he's holding his own. He's matching Roman's intensity, shot for shot. The crowd is buying in. They're thinking maybe, just maybe, the Vision and Logan can pull this off. But then CM Punk gets involved. Punk delivers a roundhouse kick that catches the Vision right in the temple, and the man's legs go out from under him like someone cut the strings on a puppet. Punk follows up with a running knee that drives every ounce of air out of the Vision's lungs. He's gasping, clutching his ribs, and you can see the pain etched on his face. Logan Paul is on the outside, watching his partner get dismantled, and he knows he has to do something. He slides back into the ring, and there's desperation in his movements now. The cocky YouTuber persona is gone. This is survival mode. He throws a wild punch at Punk, connects with a decent shot, and follows up with a dropkick that sends Punk stumbling backward. For just a second, Logan Paul looks dangerous. He's showing that he belongs in this ring, that he's not just a celebrity playing wrestler. But then Roman Reigns steps in, and everything changes. The spear. Oh my God, the spear. Roman explodes across the ring with the force of a missile, and when he connects with Logan Paul, it's not just a move, it's a statement. Logan's body folds in half. He hits the mat so hard it looks like he might have gone through it. The crowd erupts. Half of them are chanting for Roman, half of them can't believe what they just witnessed. Logan Paul is laid out, motionless, and the Vision is still down in the corner, trying to pull himself up using the ropes. This is where everything falls apart. Halfway through this absolute chaos, I need to pause for just a second. If you're feeling what I'm feeling right now, if your heart is pounding and you're glued to the screen, then do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to SLAMZONE. We're not just a channel, we're a family. We break down every chair shot, every betrayal, every moment that makes you jump out of your seat. Turn on those notifications so you never miss a breakdown, and comment below telling me what you think is about to happen. Because trust me, this story is about to get even crazier. Now let's get back to this carnage. Roman Reigns stands over Logan Paul's broken body, and there's no mercy in his eyes. He's the tribal chief. He doesn't do mercy. Paul Heyman is on the outside, yelling instructions, conducting the symphony of violence like a maestro. CM Punk picks up the Vision and delivers the GTS the go to sleep with such precision, such brutality, that the Vision crumples like a house of cards. He's out. Completely unconscious. The referee is checking on him, and for a moment, it looks like this match might get stopped, but then the Vision's eyes open. Slowly. And there's something different about him. Something dark. He pushes the referee away, and instead of going after Roman or Punk, he turns toward Logan Paul. The crowd senses it before Logan does. The building goes quiet in that eerie way that happens right before something catastrophic. Logan is pulling himself up in the corner, using the ropes for support, completely unaware that the real danger isn't Roman or Punk anymore. The Vision charges, and he hits Logan Paul with a clothesline so vicious, so filled with rage, that Logan flips completely over and crashes to the mat. The arena explodes. People are screaming. People are throwing their hands up in disbelief. The Vision just attacked his own partner, his own brother, and the look on his face is pure hatred. This wasn't a mistake. This wasn't an accident. This was planned. This was calculated. This was betrayal in its rawest form. Roman Reigns and CM Punk stop. They just stand there, watching. They're not even attacking anymore. They don't need to. The Vision is doing their work for them. He picks Logan Paul up and delivers a devastating powerbomb that shakes the entire ring. Logan's body bounces off the canvas, and you can see the life draining out of him. The Vision isn't done. He picks him up again. Another powerbomb. Then another. 3 consecutive powerbombs that leave Logan Paul looking like he's been hit by a truck. The crowd doesn't know how to react. Some are booing. Some are cheering because they never liked Logan Paul anyway. Some are just in shock, standing there with their mouths open, trying to process what they're seeing. This is the kind of moment that changes careers. This is the kind of betrayal that gets talked about for years. Roman Reigns walks over to the Vision and extends his hand. The symbolism is crushing. The Vision takes it. They shake hands. CM Punk joins them, and suddenly it's clear this was a setup from the beginning. The Vision was never loyal to Logan Paul. He was playing the long game. He was waiting for the perfect moment to strike, and Roman Reigns and CM Punk gave him that opportunity. This wasn't just a match. This was an execution. Paul Heyman hands Roman a microphone, and the tribal chief raises it to his lips. His voice is calm, collected, and somehow that makes it even more terrifying. Logan Paul, you came into my world thinking you belonged here. You thought your little social media empire meant something in this ring. But tonight, you learned the truth. You don't belong here. You never did. And now, everyone knows it. CM Punk takes the mic next, and his words cut even deeper. You trusted the wrong guy, Logan. But that's on you. In this business, trust gets you destroyed. Loyalty is a lie. And tonight, the Vision showed you exactly what happens when you're stupid enough to believe in someone. The Vision grabs the microphone last, and he looks down at Logan Paul's broken body with zero remorse. You held me back, Logan. You made me play second fiddle to your celebrity garbage. But I'm done being in your shadow. I'm done being your sidekick. Tonight, I become exactly what I was always meant to be, a predator. He drops the mic on Logan's chest, and the sound echoes through the arena like a gunshot. Medical staff rush the ring to check on Logan Paul, but Roman, Punk, and the Vision just walk away. No celebration. No gloating. Just cold, calculated destruction. They've sent their message, and that message is written in Logan Paul's blood and broken bones. The camera stays on Logan Paul as the medics carefully load him onto a stretcher. His face is a mask of pain and confusion. You can see him mouthing why over and over again, but there's no answer. The Vision doesn't even look back. He walks up the ramp with Roman Reigns and CM Punk like they've been a unit for years. The alliance is solidified. The betrayal is complete. And Logan Paul's world has just been shattered into a million pieces. This is the moment that everything changes. This is where legends are made and careers are destroyed. This is professional wrestling at its most brutal, most emotional, most devastating. The Vision just turned his back on everything he and Logan built together, and he did it in the most savage way imaginable. Roman Reigns and CM Punk have added another weapon to their arsenal, a man who's willing to betray his own flesh and blood for power. And Logan Paul? Logan Paul is left in the wreckage, trying to figure out how he didn't see this coming. The crowd is still buzzing. People are recording on their phones, trying to capture this moment because they know they just witnessed something historic. Social media is going to explode. The wrestling world is going to be talking about this for months. And Logan Paul's road to redemption, his journey to get revenge on The Vision, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk, starts right now. But that's a story for another day. Tonight, all we have is carnage. All we have is betrayal. All we have is the image of Logan Paul being carried out of the arena on a stretcher while the men who destroyed him stand tall. Before we end this, I need you to understand something. SLAMZONE is more than just a channel. It's a community. It's a place where we break down these moments, where we analyze the psychology, the storytelling, the emotion behind every move. If you want to be part of this journey, if you want to dive deep into the world of professional wrestling with people who understand how much this means, then hit that subscribe button right now. Smash that like button. Share this video with every wrestling fan you know because moments like this deserve to be seen. And drop a comment telling me, can Logan Paul ever come back from this? Can he ever trust anyone again? Will he get his revenge? Thank you for being here. Thank you for experiencing this with me. This is SLAMZONE, and we'll see you in the next breakdown. Stay brutal, stay passionate, and never stop believing in the power of this beautiful, violent art form we call professional wrestling. Let's go.